Hey everybody, it's great to be with you. I'm so excited because we're going to take you south of the border with us on a road trip today. Andrew Deal and I are going to cross the border in Tecate, Baja California. We're going to dine on some delicious carne asada tacos that you've got to try. Drop by an orphanage and leave clothing and some funds. Give out clothing throughout Baja. And then we'll head over to Playa Sal de Mondo. We'll visit Rosarito Beach and check out a delicious bakery there and so much more that you can do. And then we will ultimately get down to Colonet and try to catch some surf perch. Of course, we'll be stopping in Ensenada for breakfast, and there's so much more to see because when you cross the border into Baja California, it's always an adventure. Can't wait to take you along with us on another Friedman Adventures road trip. So we're going to start our journey by crossing the border at Tecate, Baja California. And of course, before we do anything, we are headed toward Los Amigos, where you will find the most delectable, the most delicious tacos and burritos and quesadillas de carne asada on the face of the earth. The people there are so nice. The ambience always lovely as the locals dine there and enjoy this delicious carne asada, and the price, you can gorge yourself. Two of us did for less than a $20 bill. Los Amigos in Tecate is a must stop. Here we go. All right, the moment of truth. This place is to die for. Oh my God, Andrew, it is so good. From there, Andrew and I want to stop by an orphanage between Tecate and Tijuana, the Nazareth Orphanage, where the sisters there and some great volunteers are doing fantastic work. We dropped off lots of clothing, some funds, thanks to Rod at Big Fish Bait and Tackle. Always great to drop by. From the orphanage to the streets of Rosarito, where everybody was having a great time. Of course, we're not going to go to Rosarito without visiting Mariana at La Espiga. Of course, they have such delicious pan dulce, and it's right across the street from my favorite hotel, the Rosarito Beach Hotel. I wanted to visit with a couple of friends and bring them a gift, a Daiwa hat for my friend Zenobio, and Alberto Garcia and I share the very same birthday. A Daiwa hat for Alberto also. Feliz cumpleaños, Alberto! Well, we're going to have breakfast this morning at La Huerita in Rosarito, my favorite place. I love it. Andrew, for breakfast, is going with a ceviche and a campechana. As you can see, it looks good. I'm going the healthy route with queso con chorizo. And how about steak and eggs? That looks so good. Once again, really good times here at La Huerita. Great food, perfect prices. You're going to love it. Time for a $7 haircut before we get on the road again. Back on the road again and headed toward Playa Sal de Mondo, just short of beautiful Ensenada. Playa Sal de Mondo is a million miles away from everything. There's great guys and staff here to take care of you when you first arrive. They'll show you to your place where you're going to be staying. They'll talk to you about all the amenities. And of course, look, here it is. The beautiful Eastern Pacific Ocean, just waiting for you to explore, to fish, to have fun. It's a great place. I certainly hope you can do it soon. So they close the gates here at Playa Sal de Mondo. On the weekends, it's usually at midnight. During the week, it's earlier. They usually open them up around 6, but make sure you check with the guys to be sure. They speak enough English to help you through it. And if you pull up here and there's nobody around, well, it says right there, honk for service. So don't feel bad about that. Honk the horn and you'll be able to get the guys out and they'll give you a hand. Help you however you need help. No problem at all. All right, we're looking for number 6. There's number 3. Andrew Deal is punching it up the hill. Hang on, everybody. Oh my God, number 4. And we're going up. There's the baños. I see the baños right there. And number 6 has got to be around here somewhere. Andrew, I think it's down that way, Andrew.
That one?
I think so.
There we go. We got fire.
Good job, Andrew. Oh my God. This is so nice, isn't it? So we got our fire going now. We're here in the secluded Baja coast. That's the thing about Playa Sal de Mondo. You are on a part of the coast that few people have access to. Hey, good morning.
Go Friedman.
What's up?
How you doing? Good morning.
That ocean looks nice. Hey, buenos días, Israel. ¿Cómo estás? ¿Todo bien? ¿Dormiste como un ángel? Muy bien. So our main goal is to head south and get down to those playas around Colonet, but Andrew couldn't wait to catch a surf perch. In fact, he fell over. It was so darn good. Nice recovery, Andrew. Great fishing at Playa Sal de Mondo. You can catch some giant surf perch down there, the barred perch, there's calico bass, so much more. Of course, the Baja experience is all about meeting new people. Martha and her lovely daughter entertained us before we got back on the road again, coming up from Playa Sal de Mondo and jumping back on the toll road and pointing our bow south toward the beaches of Colonet. Of course, the drive on the toll road is awesome. Beautiful views all the way down. It's always fun making a Baja road trip, and this was no different. All right, before we head down to Colonet to do some surf perch fishing, we're going to stop here in Ensenada. See the McDonald's right there. You come over here. Alfonso's, they've got al fresco dining, which I like. I like to eat outside. And they've got some really good breakfast at a reasonable price. Let's check it out. My friend Santiago ought to be here. Breakfast here will set you back about $5 or $6. The coffee just keeps coming. Say hi to Santiago when you go there for me, please. And now, time to head south. Buenos días. No, gracias. Gracias a usted. And we are leaving Ensenada after a nice breakfast at Alfonso's with all our friends there and headed south to Colonet. Come along for the ride. We're just making a little stop here in kind of near the wine country of Santo Tomas on our way down to Colonet to hit that surf perch bite that Dino talked about while I was on board the Top Gun 80 with everybody. So a little stop and then we're on our way again. Hey, tú eres tan amable y un caballero.
Muchísimas gracias. No,
de veras, eres
excelente.
muy bueno.
Muchas gracias, muy amable. A ustedes por su visita, muchas gracias.
De nada, gracias. I met this caballero in the gas station and he said, hey, I gotta tell you, the lingcod fishing is wide open at La Bocana. You've got to come visit me sometime. Definitely going to do that. These dogs are hungry. I'm going to go in this market and see if there's anything to feed them with. Hang on, I'll be right back. Ahorita regreso. Okay, let's see if you guys will eat this. Come on. Hold on. Se ve como tienen hambre. Oh, sí. Ah, muy bien. All right, here you go. Dios mío, esos pobres perros tienen mucha hambre. This guy's a little afraid of the other one, I can tell, so. All right, let's. Okay, provecho. ¿Cómo estás?
Gracias. De nada.
I've been traveling down here for over 5 decades, but I always feel like there's something new and exciting to see. And we're getting closer all the time. This is the historic Pueblo of San Vicente. Andrew and I are just cruising through here. We're not going to stop. We're going to keep going so we can get to the promised land of barred perch fishing. Dino, better be right. All right, Andrew and I are rolling in here to Colonet. Now we have got to figure out how to get out to the zone that Dino told us about on the Top Gun 80. So time to start asking questions around town. All right, Andrew and I just talked to a nice gentleman who gave us directions. And Andrew was able to put it in his maps, and it's going to take us there, hopefully. We're going to San Antonio del Mar, which is here in Colonet. And that's where the perch fishing is supposed to be. Off the hook, we'll find out. All right, we found a dirt road, and I think we're on our way to the promised perch land. We'll find out. So it's about a 6-mile trek, and we are just cruising along here, hoping that we're going to see the ocean here pretty soon. Yeah.
Whoa.
You hit a big bump?
Yeah.
Yeah, I like this. So when the giant truck comes barreling the other way, we're not going to see it. I don't know if you can see what we can see, but out there is the blue Eastern Pacific. It's still a ways, but we can see it now. Really beautiful sand dunes here as we're rolling up on a new adventure. Oh, that looks good. Looks like fish to me. La Playa. I don't care if we don't catch them, Dino. This is awesome. Thank you. Question is, do we park up here and walk down, or do we risk going down in the sand and getting stuck? And Andrew said,
We give it gas and go.
let's go. Oh my God, we are so screwed. Aren't we? Oh, maybe not. Hey, I think we're good. We're rolling up on the beach here. He's going crazy. Yeah, this is just when the high tide comes up, it ought to just engulf your car perfectly here. Perfect. All right, this looks pretty good here. I'm going to, oh man, those guys are clamming over there. I bet there's some great pismos here. And I'm going to have to walk way, way out there to get a bite, but that's okay. Time to get my shoes off and wade out into this cooler water. It's always special when you're walking out onto a beach you've never been on for the first time, as I am now. Can't wait. I've been fishing down here for decades, and I have missed this beach. Let's see if they're going to bite. Fingers crossed. Well, this beach is loaded up with kelp, so I'm going to have to see if we can find another stretch of this beach without this much kelp. Give this a little longer, see what happens. It's mixed up, and I don't see any kelp on the beach. So this looks like it could be good. Everybody along the beach here is clamming and doing really well on pismos. And that's barred perch environment. You literally, when the waves come in, can see tons of sand crabs. Andrew's got one in his hand. Watch. Let's see if I can get you to see this. I thought Andrew was pulling my leg. Wow, this water feels warmer, or am I crazy?
Yeah, it's still warm over here.
Anyway, I don't see him right this time, but we literally saw him swimming around in the water.
Yeah, all right here to the right. All those little V's.
Yeah, all those V's there, absolutely. Look at that bed of sand crabs. Just all you want. See those V's? And Andrew's going to dig them up. And hopefully he'll find one of those giant ones. There we go. Looking good. Hey. All right, biter, here we go. Down here on the beach. Dino, you're the man. Thank you.
Here we go. Let's see what it is.
It's a barred perch.
Killing these little barred perch, huh?
Yeah, they're little ones here, but hopefully the big ones are right behind. Beautiful, Andrew. All right, cool deal.
Yeah. Little sandworm.
I love it. And we're not on the right tide here, but already we are starting to get a very good signal at this beach. It looks really, really good. Andrew, maybe with another small one, maybe with a decent one. It's hard to tell. And a little bigger, right?
A little bigger, but some kelp has made it a little heavier to pull in.
Yeah, exactly.
A sandworm, not a real live sand crab.
Yep, that's crazy. Working on that gulp sandworm and not biting the sand crab.
That's not a bad little guy.
No, not really. Nothing wrong with that. That is really nice, beautiful. All right, there he goes. We need some bigger ones to eat. And another one. Biting pretty consistently here now on kind of a lower tide. We're thinking this is really going to turn on and bite. See it there in the water? Much nicer. There you go. Two at a time. They are biting now. Man, that top one's a good one, man. That's an eater, dude.
Oh, yeah.
Woo!
Look at that. One on the sand. We got on the sand crab, the live one.
Oh, okay. Awesome.
Yeah, look at the teeth on that thing, too.
Let's see it, man. Hold it still there just for a second. Gorgeous. Trying to get the side. Yeah, there we go. Beautiful, man. Two at a time. Love it.
Oh, yeah. I love it. Get me some video of this.
We were only able to fish this zone for about 4 hours, and the tide was not right. I like the high tide, as you well know, for surf fishing. But you could see, with all the sand crabs and the pismos, that this place can bite and bite big time. We scratched out a few perch, but definitely are going to return. Pismo clams, you dig those up. Not only are they great to eat, but they are the perfect bait. Bring some Berkeley gulp with you. And of course, some chrome lures work really well, like a crocodile, Castmaster, something like that will work really, really well. Lovely beach with awesome potential. I can't wait to return. Another Baja Adventure. On the way home, we did come across this wreck. It didn't look like anybody was hurt too badly, thank God. But just a reminder to drive safely and carefully, no matter where you are. I want to thank my dear friend and constant supporter of Friedman Adventures, Dino, for turning us on to that stretch of beach. I can't wait to get back. And Andrew Deal, what a great guy. So generous, did a great job driving, always a lot of fun. All in all, it was another great trip with lovely people and so many fond memories. Can't wait for another Baja road trip really, really soon. Thanks for joining us, everybody. We'll see you again here on Friedman Adventures in the very near future.